So welcome back again to another episode of Wryne's Wasteland Camp Review / Dumpster Fires at the Commonwealth. This here's Punchline. Currently we are at one of my camps, which is over here near the junk node. I'm going to hop around, find us 3 camps to rate on a scale of 1 to 10. If it's a good camp, I'll let you know. If it's a bad camp, I'll explain why. If it's something they could do to improve it, I will try and give them that information if they're around. If they're not, we'll see what happens. Going to the first camp now, which is at another junk node just south of my location along the Ohio River. Junk nodes are the best places to build camps if you get a chance and you're hunting resources or you want to stock your camps well. Let's see now. This is Aquari's camp. Let's see what we've got. We've got the treehouse. And they're a Fallout First member. Their market is over here. They really haven't done much with it. Got the Pittsburgh shelter, the Wasteland bungalow, which they put this in the water, which is kind of cool. I like the idea of this. Just having like something sitting partially in the water and being partially flooded and then building your own little like walkway to get up to it, which they didn't do. They really... Alright. Haven't done much of anything with this, so I'm kind of hoping this is, yeah, a new camp and they haven't had a chance to do much with it yet, but I got the distinct impression by the fact that they've got all this crap out here that they've been here for a while. So, and they put a lock on their extractor, which shows that they at least understand the reason why they're here. So, normally on a camp like this, I would give it a 2 or a 3 based on the fact that they put out a prefab. In this case, they put out 3 different, well, technically I guess you could say 4 different prefabs. But I'll be honest, I don't like this. I think this is dumb as shit, and I think that it's lazy and kind of pointless. So unless this is a brand new build, I'm going to give them 2 because, yeah, I'm tired of this. Every time I get on here and look at camps, I find like this is one of those camps that a few years ago I would have nuked, but I really can't do that at the moment. So let's go over here and we're going to check out Sayaki's camp, which it looks like I may be actually on an Asian server at the moment. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning my time, on the 22nd of April. I posted a video about one of the building sets recently. Kind of a workaround if you're having issues with the Fosnox set, the porch stuff bouncing up to the roof. Let's see now. They've got 4 different power armors out here on display. They've built a building on their own. And granted, it's not the best building in the world, but it's also not a bad building compared to what we were just at. It has some decoration. They tried to decorate a little bit. They've also got it floating back here in the back and used 2 different types of foundations. Okay, so automatically this one's at 3. I haven't even gone inside yet. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and bring that up to about a... Okay, so their workroom is down here. They've got their ally out.
Pardon me.
Place is decorated kind of decent. Compared to what we were just at, it's decorated impeccably well. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to go ahead and give this one a good solid 6. It's not great. It's not perfect. It's not anywhere near either one of those two terms. But it's a decent little camp for somebody that's, you know, at least trying to build in this game. I just kind of hate the fact they use flat roofs on a building like this because they don't really need to. Oh well. That's an architectural bit of knowledge. You see, in this area, you would actually have pointed roofs to let the snow slide off the rooftops unless it was a building that was designed for actual and had drains built into the roof, which none of the tile sets that we have that. And the only ones that remotely look would be stable as a flat roof would be probably the Brotherhood of Steel tiles. But yeah, I'll give it a good solid 6. Good job. One dumpster fire, one non-dumpster fire, and we'll go for the last one, which is up here. Vestard. Bastard. Okay, up here by Wavy Willards. If he's in the spot that I think he is, he should be sitting up on the hillside. Overlooking that and Hemlock Holes. And it's Vestardo. But no, he's got me fooled. He built it right in the middle of the street, and part of it is over on the hillside. But he's got he's got both a prefab and a real building that he built himself.
Would you like to join my scavenger hunt?
Well, why do I call it a real building? Because it looks more like a building than this does. This looks like something you'd find in a junkyard. This looks like something you'd find in a small town. This is obviously his workshop. And it's decorated.
Listen, you see anything weird? You gotta dial it into the network. Let us know.
But it's not really good either. This one over here is decorated in spurts. This is the Pennsylvania penthouse thing that came out with one of the scoreboards, if I remember right, when the pit came out. I really need to do a video on all these stupid prefabs. It, like every other prefab, is just eh. I don't even have that yet. Okay. Well, so on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this one a 4. Just because I don't like it. It's not bad, but it's also not good. The problem is he's built a building, but he's got these big gaping holes in the damn thing. And there's no I can see for them to be there, except for the fact that he probably ran out of concrete and was just too lazy to actually fill it in with something else. So, yeah. Don't like it. And, oh, by the way, this is stupid. Why do I say that? Because if you're going to use these, you should put them down here on the actual, you know, ramp going up to it. Because putting them there, all that does is, well, it slows them down, I guess, enough for the shotgun turret to come over and blast them. But that's if it registers them at all. Just stupid. Anyway, this has been Wryne's Wasteland Camp Reviews and Dumpster Fires of the Commonwealth. It's nice to be back. And have fun with this game as much as you can. The reason why I'm recording this late at night is because it's the only time that the game really seems stable anymore. Have a good night.